Guys, Nick60 here. Sorry about not releasing anything recently. It's been a hectic couple of weeks, what with the holidays and then the cleanup from the holidays. But I'm back and hopefully we'll be able to start getting a lot more Novus Aeterno videos out of just gameplay and so on and so forth. And this one's just a quick update video, just to show some of the new stuff, show a battle, and for me to just quickly announce something and then cover the new some of the new stuff from the game and its Kickstarter. The announcement is this is not only going on my Nikolai60 account, but it's going on a new YouTube account, Nick60 Vids, and a Daily Motion account, also Nick60 Vids, and more on why I am now doing this later. But quickly, I do not, as of yet, still have linked a Google Plus account. Probably won't, so I apologize for not responding to comments. That's just something that I've been working out with. So, anyways, on to Novus Aeterno itself. The game has seen a lot of updates since the last time I posted. Definitely fully funded now. We're well past that for anyone who has missed it. Here, I'm gonna make sure I'm getting into my notes real quick to make sure I don't miss anything. Game is at fully funded. It was 102% in 102 hours, which is an interesting coincidence, but did in fact happen. So, where do we stand? Where do they stand? They stand at 2,204 backers, $157,629 with 14 days to go as of recording this. That's pretty awesome. They have added a PayPal option for donations as well for those of you that do not want to go through the standard Kickstarter. So that's an announcement. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Goals that have been reached so far are $100,000 obviously for capital ships. Capital ships are these massive, monstrous warships that serve as the core of the fleet. You can only use one of them at a time. Each one is specialized. And I have seen some of the concept art for these, and you can go check them out. Links in the description. And these things are monstrous and look awesome, and are going to be an awesome part of the game. They haven't been implemented yet, unfortunately, but they're coming. Reached outposts, long-range customizable probe or defense platforms. That was another stretch goal. So you can keep an eye outside of your empire, stick a couple guns on it to bring down anything that tries to shoot it down, so you don't have to spread your fleet out even thinner. Finally, the last stretch goal reached as of now is the Avernus race, which is the second race to be implemented. These guys play a bit differently than humans. They have a small population, really advanced technology. These guys are going to have the big, powerful warships, not as many of them. Excuse me. And their tech tree is going to work a whole lot differently. They are almost universally a combat-oriented race because that's how they develop their technology. And they earn honor through battle, and then the higher-ups hand them new technology. That's the short version. You can read all the stuff on the Novus Aeterno website. What we have coming up is 165k colonizing moons. Ability to capture and colonize moons. That's my understanding is that's still on the docket in the future, but reaching that stretch goal will push it up in terms of the time scale for when it can be implemented. My understanding is that being pushed up to release. 180k. I could be wrong. I need to put that out there right now. 180k planetary defenses. Big stationary defense platforms that will ensure that planets without a fortress shield have a way to fight back. 230k. I am really this one's the one I'm hoping for. Cauldron-born race. Yet another race. These guys are former slaves to the Avernus. They are a machine-type race, but not the destroy all organics type. like I said, you read the whole thing. I will spend here forever if I try to explain all the itty little details. Sorry. These guys are really cool, and when they come out, I'm switching from humans to them. No questions asked. 245k, fighters and bombers. Those, there are Bay options in the game as it stands, but they don't actually work at the moment. So 245k is getting those things in. 280k is a new and unique crafting system. And that I don't know if that's oh wait, yeah, that is the system. I think we've talked about it before about how your people will get random ideas and you'll have to put money into them and to research them, and they will build stuff for you, and you have to trade with other players because each idea and how they're combined are unique. So, and because it's also random, it means that a new player can get a really good anything that a 4-year-old player has not yet managed to find. So the four-year player has a choice of either trying to raid for the supplies, or the more likely option, since it's, well, the much more reliable option, trade. Meaning that even new players will have a reason to not just turn into farms. 335k. I am not pronouncing this right. Achaean race? Final, nope, wrong. Not final race to be implemented. Biologically the most advanced and diverse of all races. I don't know a whole lot about them. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't read the stuff on them. I really should fix that. Sorry, but next stretch goal. 370k, ship officers. Level up the officers of your fleet, gain experience through combat, and reassign them the ships that will benefit. I literally just read that off the thing because that's better than anything I could come up with. 425k, the Azendi race. Final race we're looking at the moment. Says originally used as beasts of burden for the doesn't say who. I'm going to assume for the Achaeans. Could be wrong. Don't know a lot about them either. Sorry. 500k. 3D ship bridge. This one I've heard some about. Actually have the ability to wander around the bridge of your ship and look out the window at the fight going on, as well as command from the bridge of the ship. That would be really cool. So yeah, that's those are the stretch goals as they are released right now. Haven't gotten to the fight yet. I'm just building my my spam vets. So I can't remember if in the last video talked about what the premium account does. Does 3 things as listed on their own Kickstarter site. Longer offline build queues. Just sit down and, tell them more stuff to build. So if you go away for a while, it'll have more stuff that it can do before it stops. Additional automated trade routes. The ability to tell this ship to move from A to B, pulling stuff from this point to this point. And finally, more advanced ability to tell the offline AI what planets to defend in what priority order. Those are the 3 big things that the premium account does, which really does not make it pay to win. It means for anyone that doesn't have a lot of time, it's a little bit more convenient, but I don't really see how that can debalance the game. Or unbalance the game, I'm sorry. So, for those worried about what the premium account is, those are the big things of it. Let's see. What haven't I covered? Let's see. They have released videos that better explain the different parts of DIME, diplomacy, information, military, economy, which I'm not going to cover. You can go see their videos. Again, it's their game. They do far better than I ever could explain it. Fight started. So, guess that's probably it for me to cover. Anyways, I could tell that I can't just say click this link and read about it, because they've done a marvelous job of fleshing this out, far more than I ever could in any video try to explain it. As for combat, what you're seeing here is my little corvettes, more or less just murdering these big battleships and dreadnoughts. And this is actually, forgot to mention this, this is actually part of the January 11th, 2014 stream. So you can see from their point of view at about the hour 43 mark, these vets just appear. So yeah, I guess that's just a quick overview of the updates. Like I said, go see their stuff for all the specific details. And enjoy the fight, and see why it's not always necessarily a good idea to deploy a fleet of dreadnoughts. Because sometimes someone can just outrun you. You can see me backing off here because they're deploying ships from inside a fortress shield, which I can't do anything about. Just kind of lead him away. Oh, na, you can't catch me type deal. And then once they're out of the fortress shield, maneuver around. Slowly. Gotta remember, these are really big distances when you really think about it. This is zoomed way out. Way out. There you go, slowly sliding into formation. And engaging. Yeah, I'm not sure what else to cover at the moment. Keep checking in on their Saturday streams though, because I have lots of votes, cover lots of cool stuff. That's where I got most of my information from. Here we go. And yeah, I guess the last thing to say for the moment is, like I said, got those 2 new channels. I'll probably begin focusing more on them than this one as time goes on. And yeah, keep checking out Novus Aeterno. This game's really starting to rock and roll. Well, it was already rocking and roll. Now it's just snowballing out. I love the pretty explosions. Any moment now he's going to finally score a killing hit on one of my vets, and you're going to get a really pretty explosion. Novus Aeterno players should see what's going to happen. There goes one. Ah, there you go. I probably could have kept the fight going if I had kept building ships and just started jumping them in, but ran out of time and figured I just let them finish off my remaining corvettes and had to stop for the evening. Yeah, that's about it. So, Nick60 signing off. See you guys.